Alright guys, we're gonna start pretty soon. What's up Jamie, what's up Burpee, what's up Ashley? The fire is talking, yes, this is the spirit of the fire. Good evening, maybe good afternoon for some. Well actually, no, for Burpee it's also evening, so... Okay, I think that's enough of the intro. Let's move to the game. Okay. Your video looks very nice, Ashley, by the way. It looks a lot better now. Definitely when it's cropped, so that's a good thing. Dossey with the 35-15. Okay. By the way, let me know how the audio is. Is the audio good right now, or is the game audio loud enough? Maybe like this. Let me know. But actually, I'll turn this down a bit for me, and then I'm gonna turn it up a bit here. How is this? How is this? Let me know. Is this better? Because last time it was very quiet, so... It's good. I need some more confirmations here before we start. Jamie, Ashley. Yo, what's up, Pokemon? I'm not sure. I have no fucking idea. If the audio is good, is it loud enough? Because last time I checked and it was very quiet. So, but this does seem to be better. I think it's good. Nice. Yeah, I don't think anyone asked if they wanted to co-commentate this time, but I asked no one either. So, yeah, fair enough. Maybe a tad quiet. Okay, we can turn it up. That's not a problem. Is this better? It's like 10% louder, so we can do more. How is this? Ah, okay. I'm pretty glad the match could be was moved a bit earlier, a bit of an earlier time for me, because it's midnight now for me. But of course the clock will go back 1 hour tonight, so it's actually like at 11 p.m. then. Okay, guys, we're gonna start. So. Let me just see. This is all set up right at the moment. Let me put this here. Like that. A bit smaller. Okay, there we go. That works for me. Yeah, let's just wait until both runners respawn, and then we can really start the match. Practicing swimming, practicing some FTs. Oh, that's definitely not a bad time. I don't know, Dossey. I honestly don't know. I wouldn't risk it. I mean, best thing you could do is just post my link in your chat, maybe. But you already put it in your title, so I don't know. Maybe I can do that for you. Let's see. If that's okay with you, of course. Then you think you can? I mean, yeah, you can try it out. Everything is cropped, so you could try it. It does work, okay. Thank you for the confirmation, MK. Of course we can. So the matchup of today, on the left screen we have Dossey. Great runner. He's been in the game for a while. Currently ranked 56. Former world record holder of Calamari Desert. Unfortunately, he lost that world record due to a stupid but easier new shortcut. So thank you for the raid, Dossey. Appreciate it. Also, thank you for the hydrate burp. And yeah, I'm very curious to see how he's gonna perform. Of course, Dossey is ranked quite a lot better than Ashley, but in this division, I think anything can happen. Unless you're playing against Glenn or Berkey, then it's a different story. And on the other hand, we have Ashley, who was ranked 101. She was in the top 100, but unfortunately got kicked out. And she is also known as the DKJP Queen, so we will probably see that track quite a few times during this race. I think Dossey has also practiced that track a lot purely because she's so good at it, so it's gonna be a great game, guys. Division 2. Welcome, Lula. How are you doing? Okay. We're waiting for both runners to be ready, and then we can start. You're doing fine. Glad to hear that. All right. I'm curious to which tracks Dossey is mainly going to pick during this match. I personally don't really know what his strong tracks are. I could check it out right now, real quick, while we're waiting for the runners. Okay, Ashley is ready. Yeah, Dossey has all of his times well in the top 100. It seems to be that this highest ranked track is DKJP Flap and Banshee Boardwalk Flap at 71. So maybe we'll see Flap Joker of one of those. Maybe Ashley will pick one of those. Okay, let me see. There we go. Write that down. I'm only helping the lower ranked player. I think that's fair, right? So Dossey in the 50s. So yeah. Oh, okay. It's not updated yet. I got you. Well, Banshee Boardwalk it is then. That makes it easier to pick. So. Hey, what's up, Mech? Thanks for the good luck. And best of luck to both runners. We are gonna start. They're both ready. What's up, Pon? Oh, yeah. Fuck. Why is the Twitch still hasn't responded to this emote thing? They still haven't responded. I mean, It's not a business day, of course, this weekend. It's not a business day right now. But if they don't respond early during the next week, then I'll just message them again. Like, I could just change it to WP, well played. But I want the prefix to be changed so it can stay GG. Okay, Ashley is going to have the first pick, and she is picking Frap Snowland, so that's where we will be moving. Alright, guys. Luckily today, I will not have to do any time conversion stuff, so that makes the whole process go a bit quicker, which is great. Track of the Snowman. Will we see any hits in Division 2? Possibly. But you never know, so... Any predictions for set wins? I guess we could do something for... Nah, actually, we won't do that stuff. No, we're not going to do any predictions for who's going to win the match. I could have done it only if I asked both runners, so... Okay. We are going to start. Can be any second now. Okay. Okay, Apnea okay is in the chat, guys. Don't forget them. So both players are playing on PAL. We have one player from the UK, which is Ashley, and we have Dossey from Australia, so... They actually... we're just gonna hope that Dossey's internet is gonna be fine during this match, and it will probably be... What? Okay, Dossey's doing the count... What is this? I already said ready twice, and I said go to. Hey, we have an Aussie supporter. Let's go, Rox. Good morning, man. I have to wait on Dossey's side. Alright, there we go. Both dodging the snowman. Good to see that at least. Okay, nice lines from both players. Actually getting pretty close to the snow. Actually going very far left around the snowman, and she gets a pretty weird jump, but at least she doesn't hit any snowman. Dossey is a little bit ahead though right now. Dossey very clean cave. Ashley unfortunately hitting the wall. And the wall again, but not too much behind. Only a little over a second. Ashley still deciding to take the line to the left of the snowman. And let's see the second jump. Ooh, Dossey. Ooh, Dossey. Oh, he almost messed up. Oh, that actually brings them very close now. Ashley maybe being a tiny, tiny bit ahead, but it's going to depend a lot on the cave. And Dossey taking it a bit tighter around the wall, so... Yeah, this is gonna be very close. Dossey a tiny bit ahead right now. Going for the tighter lines. The last jump, this is gonna be crucial. Dossey gets a good jump. He goes straight. Oh, and Ashley hits the snowman, unfortunately. she turned a lot, very far left, so she couldn't get a straight jump, and that's going to cost her the run. Unless Dossey glitches through the bridge, but that's very unlikely to see, so... Dossey takes this one with a 2:05.51. And Ashley getting a 2:09.04. Unfortunate on the last lap too. F in the chat. Dossey's picking LR. Can I convert these to NTSC? No thanks. That'd be very unnecessary. LR it is. Again, a track that the better ranked player usually would pick, so that's not very surprising. Yeah, okay, there we go. Just have to make sure they're synced. Right, we get some clean MTs from both. Dossey going for a nice SSMT. Let's see if any of them gets the mystery boost. Dossey unfortunately didn't get it, but Ashley did get the mystery boost, so probably brings her a little bit ahead with a 4. This is a 0.04 difference, a frame only. Right, moving into lap 2. It's just gonna be important for both runners to not hit the sand in these turns, because that can definitely cost the run already on the LR. And for sure in Division 2, so... Ashley struggling a bit with the tunnel there. She picks it back up. We see 2 shrooms from both players now. Both going pretty close to the wall. Ashley turning straight a bit early, but... Yeah, that did cost some time from Ashley, so Dossey is a bit ahead right now. Good MTs from both. Actually going a bit wider there. Nice exit from Dossey. Wow. Well, Dossey is going to set a nice time here. With a 1:59.42. That is very, very nice for a one try. Okay, so Dossey is going to take the second track as well. What's up, Kiba? Welcome to the stream. No, this is both played on the original N64. On the PAL version of the console. Wow, that was a really solid time from Dossey. That was really nice. So Ashley is picking the next track, which is going to be Sherbet Land. Maybe we'll see some FTs this run, but I hope we won't see them for both runners, so. Hashtag FTG. Hell yeah. Alright, guys. Girls, let's see. On this track, it will be important for both runners to cut quite a bit off the corners when they jump over the crack jumps. They get the crack jumps, but of course, if you fall down, then that can definitely cost you the run because it loses you so much time. They're not perfectly synced, but it's good enough. Alright, both players entering the cave. Let's hope they won't hit any penguins here. Actually hitting the wall there, but somehow not hitting that penguin, so... Phew, that was really, really close. Dossey a little bit ahead with that right now. Dossey getting a nice crack jump, Ashley as well. 39.63 opener. Ashley being quite a bit behind, over 1 second. Nice jump from Ashley. She goes very far left, but she does still save it, so good to see. Alright, lap 2, cave. Dossey starts a shroom. Very nice shroom, played it quite safely. Ashley getting very close to the penguin, but she doesn't hit it, luckily. Nice jump from Dossey, actually taking it a bit safer there. And we again see a faster lap from Dossey. Ashley going for a very... Oh, that was a very good jump. That was risky, but she didn't fall in, so that's good. Dossey entering the cave. He's going to use his lost shroom right now. And luckily the penguin wasn't in the way for him whatsoever. Ashley getting very close to the penguin again, even closer than last time, but she doesn't hit it, so... Alright. Is Dossey gonna go for the swag finish? Yes, he is. Nice. Nice time from Dossey. Dang, that's very solid. Ashley being a bit further behind, but not too bad of a time either. We didn't see any FTs this run, so... So Dossey is taking the third track. Match point. Set point, maybe is what I should say. Set point for this set. Oh, well, whatever. Whatever works. Dossey is picking the next track. I keep calling it match point. Come on, guys. Don't blame me. Swag finish. Swag is swag. Swag is always faster. Dossey is picking Rainbow Road. Okay, guys. Are you in for a ride? This is gonna be the full 6 minutes here. The full 6 minutes, guys. Damn. Oh, no. Why did I do that? That was an accident. Try to see if I can... that's fine. That works. It seems like we'll have to wait a second on the other player. Actually, still not ready, I think. Although she did say she's ready, so... Not too sure. So we're left in silence, but in a few seconds that will change. And there we go. 6 minutes, starting right now. Both players trying to go for the trans, and Dossey was very slow with it. So actually, they're about on the same pace right now. MTs are everything on this track, and of course you have to keep the chomps in mind. Those dirty bastards can fuck up your run pretty badly. Actually not being able to get that SSNT there. But one missed MT isn't everything. Actually hitting the thwomp. She wanted to go left, but the thwomp was right in her way. It's gonna lose her a few seconds. Another thwomp upcoming, and she dodges it. I shouldn't say a thwomp, it's a chomp. Goddamn it, chomp. DK, the beautiful DK in the sky. Alright, clean driving from Dossey. And we'll probably see him use his first shroom here. And he gets that nicely. He does get the MT before hitting the rail, so that's good. Ashley doing the same thing, getting it even cleaner. Alright, and we're getting to the end of the first lap. Fortunately, it's hard to see if Ashley is missing any MTs. We don't have the audio from her stream. Trying to get an MT, and nice from Dossey. Wow, that is nice. Actually going for it as well, and she also gets a nice one. Thwomp could be in her way, but she just decides to go straight. Dossey still having quite the lead right now. Actually using a shroom here. That's an interesting strat. Maybe she's trying to get more ahead to get like a similar pace to a PR pace, but the chomps are going to be really annoying when you're not on PR pace, right? Because you don't really know exactly where they are. And they could be exactly in the path you normally take, so I'm gonna keep calling that thwomps from now on. I mean, I already messed it up so many times that I don't have another option, so. And we're halfway. Dossey getting some very clean MTs, getting them very quickly. Actually also getting some quick ones in right now. Dossey going for a second shroom. Nice, he gets a nice angle. Wow. Very clean from Dossey. Ashley just going straight up this time. That thwomp. Oh, and she dodges it. Very smart to bounce against the rails, because that way you're able to dodge it more easily. Another chomp. But they don't hit it, and we're approaching lap 3 already, so both players getting some clean laps. Let's see what the lap times are going to be. And we're seeing a 1:59.92. Dossey just barely getting the sub 2 here. And Ashley with the 2:02.13, so Dossey being 2 seconds ahead on that lap. But Ashley lost a bit more even on lap 1. Due to the chain chomp. Both players saving their shroom for the usual shroom spot. Actually messing up a little bit there. Well, Dossey is not playing it safe here. He knows what he's doing. Chomp, Ashley going through the chomp, but of course, this is MK64. The hitboxes aren't exactly the same as the visuals, so you can go through the chomps a bit. You can also do this on Toad's Turnpike, for example. You can go through the vehicles quite a lot without actually being hit, so... Actually approaching the last shroom spot. She does go a bit too far left, unfortunately, which causes her to lose the speed, and therefore she's not able to get DMT. And we're getting closer to the end. And Dossey is going to take this one with 0 chomp hits. And actually getting 1. And getting a 6:00:70. Not a bad time. That is a very nice time for a one-try match. And Ashley being 8.5 seconds behind. Unfortunately. And this is going to get Dossey the first set. So set is complete and we're moving on to the next one. Could have been sub, not impressed. I would say that was a very solid run from Dossey. I'm not too sure what his BR is there, but it's a very solid time. And Ashley is picking Yashi Valley. This is the ultimate track, guys. This is the most fun track. Most fun track to watch for one tries. He's winning because he watched his beginner guide. He watched his own beginner guide, yeah. 558. Wow, that is not bad, Dossey. That's not bad. It's still not too far away. Alright. Yashi Valley. Dossey being a little late, so we're going to have to pause Ashley for a second here. And there we go. Both players getting a nice first shroom, not hitting the fence there. Going around the first set of Spinies. In the second one, and actually getting through very cleanly. Wow, good job. And now the hairpin jump. Both players making it, actually getting a very identical route so far. And they're about at the same pace. They're going at the same pace. Let's check the lap times. 35:20 and a 35:26. Only 1.5 frames of difference. That is really close. Dossey hitting the fence a little bit there. Ashley, oh, she jumps. She doesn't hit a Spiny there. And they both hit a Spiny now on the third set. So we're still almost at the same pace. Ashley being a little bit behind. Dossey making the jump, and so does Ashley. The egg being a little bit in the way, but Dossey dodges it. It's all about the third set now. Anything can happen. Dossey getting a 37.66 and Ashley with a 39.19. Dossey being 1.5 seconds ahead. Dossey struggling a bit with the first and the second set, but he does somehow get through without hitting a Spiny. Ashley taking the safe route this time. And Dossey going around. Ashley could actually make the jump here, and she does. No way. Ashley is ahead right now. Dodging the egg. For Dossey, the egg is in his way almost, and he almost hits it. But Ashley is going to take this one. Wow. Risking it on all 3 laps, and that gets her the win. It's great to see. A 155 flat from Dossey. And a 152.21 from Ashley. So Ashley takes the first track. Yeah, Dossey just saying he snagged the fence at the hairpin jump. And that can lose so much time. Just having to drive around, it really loses a lot of time. And that unfortunately cost him this track. What's up, TGL? Good morning, Glenn. What's up, Verboten? Thank you, Rox. Appreciate it. Yeah, I swear, Streamlink is everything. If you can pause it so well, and it can be really close. You can get it almost perfectly synced up. So we're moving on to KD. Dossey is picking KD. Dossey has played this track over 10,000 times, and that was on the fence clip attempts alone. So actually, no, he did count the double shrooms, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Not at the end though, but Dossey has played this track the most out of all tracks. Not for non-SC purposes, but still. And there we go. They almost start at the same time already. Saves me a tiny bit of work, maybe. I fucked it up a bit. Oh, there we go. That works too. Alright, and we have started. Both players going for a nice shroom around the wall. Actually getting a shroom that was a little bit faster. Going a little bit more left after the wall, which preserves some speed. Dossey going for an extra MT there. And they're about at the same pace. Dossey going a little bit tighter. So slap 1 is going to be very close. Dossey snatching getting an extra MT there. And a 41.17 and a 37 from Ashley. So a 0.2 difference. Dossey being 0.2 ahead. Are they going to not hit the train? Of course they're not. Ashley messing up a little bit there. Unfortunately hitting some sand. Both players. Not both players using their shroom right now. Ashley actually keeping the shroom. But Dossey goes for it. So Dossey is a little bit ahead, but he doesn't have any shrooms left right now. Dossey missing an MT there. 42.51 from Dossey. 44.42 from Ashley. A little bit slower, even without the shroom from Dossey. The train in their way. And Dossey at home. He gets very close to the train there. Very, very close. Ashley didn't have that problem because she didn't use the third shroom yet. As long as she doesn't hit the train now, then it's fine. Ashley doesn't hit the train. She goes for the third shroom. Both players being on a very similar pace. This is going to be close. Dossey maybe being a little bit ahead here. This is going to be very close. And Dossey takes the track with only a 0.23 difference. Wow. That's impressive. So 1-1 on this set. And Ashley's going to pick the next track, which is going to be Moo Moo Farm. TGL is getting TGL is getting very hyped. Get your Monties in the chat, or Apney Moles, anything works. If I can find them, maybe. There we go. Lots of moles. Alright. And we're gonna start licking his lips. Dossey getting a comment in between the races. Are we going to see any mole hits today? Waiting for both players. The go was already a minute ago, so not too sure what's going on, but... Oh, and they start at basically the same time here. So, there we go. Was that synced nicely? Yeah, about maybe a frame or two of difference. Alright, guys. Here we go. Both getting a nice early MT, but Ashley messing up a little bit and is not able to get that MT so nicely. Both players are gonna go for... And Dossey already hitting a mole at the second set. Ashley taking some risk, but I don't know if she would have hit that mole if it would have come out on that hole. Either way, Ashley is a little bit ahead right now. Also not getting that MT. But still gets around pretty nicely. Ashley clipping the bridge, but luckily she doesn't lose much speed at all there. We're going to see the second shroom. Ashley going over the mole, but the mole actually jumped already, so she went under it. And Dossey, unfortunately, hitting one of the moles. Dossey being a little bit behind right now. And not having a shroom left for lap 3. And he hits the fence as well. Oh no. Ashley using her third shroom, and she plays it safely. Well played. Dossey hitting another mole. Dossey is partying with the moles today. It didn't go too well. There's TGL's favorite cow. And that was the track. Ashley is taking this one. With over a 7-second lead here. Which brings the set score to 2-1 for Ashley. Well done from Ashley. No more. That's great to see. Almost getting the sub 132, so very nice. Thank you for the hydrate. Very lost right now. How are you doing, man? And thank you also, Guy Gernate. Appreciate it. Yeah. Just saw them. Don't worry. Refresh the stream link. Can I? Can I do that? Yeah, the thing is, if you pause it, then you don't get that nice thing. But okay, let me try. Let me try that, Dossey. Well, yours is fine. I cannot refresh yours, but Ashley's should be up to date now. It doesn't matter too much if they're way behind, I think, but actually they cannot be that far behind. It's like a minute max at least. So. Thank you, Jamie. What's up, Slim? No one knows what you're picking. Well, I'm gonna tell the viewers right now. It's Choco Mountain. Choco Mountain. I'm not gonna sing it this time because last time I already failed miserably at singing the song, so... Second set is definitely heating up right now. Yeah, for sure. Actually being in the lead. But are we going to see any DKJP picks soon? That is the real question of this match, of course. That's what we're really wondering about. And here we go. Ashley using her first shroom already. Dossey not using it yet. Both players going for the tunnel MT. Going around nicely. Taking pretty tight lines. Dossey getting his MTs a little bit faster. Actually not going too close to the fence. Dossey using his shroom there. So we can compare the laps at least. Both players have used one shroom. Ashley getting very close to the wall, but she doesn't tumble. 40-42, I was too late to see Dossey's, unfortunately. But it does seem like Dossey is a little bit ahead right now. Ashley not going for the tunnel MT, and she hits the tunnel actually and slows down quite a bit. No Choco Boulder hits this time. At least not in lap 2. Actually going for a very long MT. Just want to play it safe a bit. Missiles from Dossey. And we're moving into lap 3. Unfortunately, Ashley hits the wall there. And that, again, causes a lot of speed loss. Dossey is quite far ahead right now. But it's not over yet. Anything can happen. Dossey getting pretty close to the fence there. Actually getting really close at the start. And she also gets a nice line there. Going for 3 MTs. Dossey getting bad hills at the end. And Ashley also getting bad hills. Wow. Dossey is on fire right now. Dossey with a 158.88. Very solid time. Ashley getting a 2:02 flat. So it's 2-2. The heat is on in this set. And Ashley is going to pick the next track. Boy No 8 off PR. Wow. Nice. Good job. You tied your PR. I think that's also like around my PR. Something in that range. And we see the ultimate track coming from Ashley. DKJP has been picked. DKJP. Ashley having really good ranks on this track. A 3-lap on with a rank 32 and her flap is rank 45, so by far her best track overall. This is going to be a very important point. If Ashley takes this one, that is probably going to give her some extra confidence in winning this set. Both players seem to be ready. Okay. And here we go. And there we go. Oh, and Ashley actually making a huge mistake. No way. I have never seen that before. She turned so far to the right that she got stuck in the bush, and now she falls in the water. She was confused. Well, that... I'm not sure, but that could already be rip the track, because that's going to lose her so much time. She's about half of the track behind right now. A little bit less, I think, but that was a huge mistake. Actually, not getting stuck there, luckily. But she's gonna have to fight her way back. And Dossey just has to make a huge mistake right now. He gets the cave nicely with a 46.02 opener. Ashley also getting a nice cave, but getting a 101.95. Which means she's about 16 seconds behind. On lap 1, that is. Dossey going around cleanly. Both players getting good ramp jumps though. Dossey is approaching the cave. Is he gonna be able to make it? He gets it a little bit slow, but he gets his 46.82, and that is no match for Ashley right now, because Ashley is still a lot behind. Let's see what her lap 2 is going to be. And Ashley actually not making the cave, and she tumbles. Oh no. Dossey going very far right on the ramp jump, but there is nothing that can save this run for Ashley. Dossey is just too far ahead. Dossey has to fill the cave jump multiple times. Ashley does get a better ramp jump than Dossey on lap 3. And Dossey actually deciding to take... Wow, Dossey, being the savage, goes for the super safe route and doesn't even do any cave climb at all, really. He just drives up. Wow, Dossey getting a 2:24.36. And Ashley finishing. And she doesn't even want to finish the run. And that's going to be it. With a 2:50.78. Wow, that's really heartbreaking. I have never seen that before at the start of a match. Wow. F in the chat. Yes, Dossey needed to swim. Like, even if he fell in the river, he probably could have still won the match, because that starting mistake to start from Ashley was huge. Dossey's picking Royal Raceway. Set point for Dossey. Royal Raceway. Let me just check the ranks real quick to see what Dossey's rank on this track is. And he has a 45, rank 45 flap, and a rank 67 3-lap. Let's check Ashley right now. Ashley has a rank 139 3-lap. So Dossey probably looked at the ranks before and noticed this, which is pretty smart from Dossey. But you never know what's gonna happen. Okay, sorry I didn't sync it perfectly. It's about right, so. Let's see. Alright. Nice jump from both. Dossey doesn't get the MT, so Ashley being a tiny bit ahead right now. But Dossey trying to combat it and adds an extra SSMT there. Shrooms both safely. Both players shrooming pretty safely. Ashley going for the MT, but not too sure if she got it there. And they're still at the same pace. Roundabout. Okay, both players going for 2 MTs there. Ashley hitting the grass a little bit. And doesn't get that turn so well, so 50. Oh, actually, Dossey being 0.18 behind on lap 1. So we've a close lap 1. Both players going a little wide around that turn. Actually hitting a bit more grass than she wanted. But still, this is a very, very close race. Again, Dossey adding that extra SSMT. Both players getting nice shrooms. Dossey being a little bit ahead right now. Actually hitting the fence of the ramp twice. Dossey hitting the grass this time. And Ashley could not get that extra MT in there. Both getting the hop. Actually getting a nice MT. Alright, and a 58.27 and a 59.23. So Dossey has taken the lead. But it's not over. It's still less than a second of difference in total. And Ashley, unfortunately, not getting the hairpin turn. She unfortunately hits the wall and causes her to get stuck for a bit. And that loses a few seconds. That is probably going to be a set point for Dossey. Actually going for a safe shroom there. Again, hitting that wall a little bit, but... And actually taking a very risky adjustment at the end there. Very large, but she does go straight still, so... She's not going to hit the grass at the sides. And Dossey gets a 2:55.69. Very clean. So Dossey is taking the second set of the match. Very nice time from Dossey. And Ashley taking a 3:05.91. And we're moving on to the third set with Ashley's pick. Yeah, Dossey almost PR'd as well. Yeah. That was really, really solid from Dossey. Very consistent laps too. And yeah, his lap 1 and 2 is... Well, no, not his lap 1. His lap 3 was very solid. He beat your PR even. Dang. But it's not over. It's not over. Keep that in mind. A comeback is possible. Way off PR, so these are like your... this is what you reset. You reset your times, I think, so... Maybe that's why. I can't actually check your time because I'm on Apne's website, so it's going to be NTSC. Yeah, oh, you have an extra cartridge. Okay, got you, got you. It's about a minute. That's fine. That's fine. I cannot do anything about it. If I like refresh, I cannot refresh the stream. I can like move the time bar thing and move it all the way to the right, but it doesn't work on your stream for some reason. Well, it does work on Ashley's, so. Source SCART, input PAL, output 1024 by 768 at 60 Hertz. Ashley is picking Frap Snowland. Alright, that's going to be the start of the third set. Both players are ready. Now we can have weather. Kelpen Oler. And it's in the Netherlands, dude. What are the chances? And we're starting. We are starting. Dossey's a little bit behind, but then again, I cannot refresh his stream, so it's a little different. Oh, this is going to be pretty hard to sync. Okay, let me check this again. Okay. How was that? That's about a frame or two, I think. All right. Starting off. We're getting close to the first shroom spot. Both players going for Dossey, going very far left. And actually having the same issue as last time. She goes very far left even during the jump. But she gets a really weird bounce, almost discovering a new shortcut. But it doesn't appear to be faster, unfortunately. Both players getting a nice cave. And Dossey being 0.38 ahead. Last time on this track, we saw one snowman hit on lap 3 from Ashley. Let's hope that doesn't happen this time. Dossey using his second shroom. And he gets an interesting bounce too, and Ashley getting very close to the snowman on the left, but she does get through, so this means both players are very close together right now. Dossey being a little bit ahead, and Ashley taking the cave safely, not getting close to the walls. Dossey with a 41.59 and Ashley with a 42.14. Lap 3. Both players getting close to the snow, getting clean. Dossey going for his third shroom. He gets it. Ashley actually goes very far left again. She keeps making the same mistake, but Dossey hits a snowman. So unless Ashley messes up this ice cave, Ashley is going to take this track and get the lead. And that's it. Nice third lap from Ashley, actually the fastest one driven overall. 41.39. Dossey getting a 2:07.82. Ashley with a 2:05.53. And Dossey has got the next pick. Yeah, very, very impressive lap 3 from Ashley there. Well done. And Dossey is picking Bowser's Castle, one of his favorite tracks. He has yet to hit the shortcut on it. And hopefully in the future we will see an official world record that is faster than a non-SE world record, but that is yet to happen. Maybe this year, maybe next year. We'll have to see. Verboten, I cannot do the tea. I will refund everything from the stream. Actually, if my mods are here, please refund everything from the stream. I should have paused it, but that's a bit too much, so. We have yet to see a Joker indeed. Yes, Alex mentioning that we have not seen a Joker yet, and that's correct. No SC Jokers, no Flap Jokers. I'm hinting towards the runners here. Are we going to see any this match? Would be fun. BC it is. Can be a very devastating track. This time I can actually use the word thwomp, so that is great for me. Let me get these players synced up here. That seems fine to me. No thwomp hits. Entering a third thwomp room. Both players get along nicely. Stairs does go well for either. Dossey getting very nice stairs there, actually. He gets a very nice hop. Ashley's not able to get an MT there. We move on to the spiral. Ashley going pretty wide. Both players getting the MT. Dossey getting it a little bit earlier. And 46-22, 46-44. So Ashley being a little bit behind right now. Both players are able to dodge the thwomps, but Ashley does hit the corner there, which loses some speed. Dossey going for the stairs. He also gets those nicely. Same for Ashley. Not too risky, but well performed for a one try. Spiral. Nice spiral from Ashley. But she doesn't go for an MT there. Dossey getting a 45-16 and a 46-33 from Ashley. So Ashley is a little bit behind. Ashley trying to go to the inside of the bush, but that doesn't really work out. She adjusts and she saves it right there. That could be devastating. Third swamp room from Dossey doesn't seem to be an issue. Same for Ashley. Dossey getting some interesting stairs right there. But it doesn't matter. He is still ahead. Now the spiral. Good spiral from Ashley. Ah, wow. Very nice corner from Dossey there. Dossey getting a 216.95 and Ashley with the 219.36. So, no major mistakes from both players. But Dossey is definitely taking this one. And we are seeing the first Joker of the match, which is going to be Koopa Troopa Beach Flap. It's Ashley's pick. One thing that cannot go wrong in a Flap Joker on Koopa Troopa Beach is missing the ramp jump. That is game over. It is over if you miss it, so it's going to be crucial. Maybe we'll even see some ramp MTs. Anything is possible here. Dossey being a little bit higher, better ranked, so maybe we'll see that from him, but you never know. It's a weird flap. Koopa Troopa Beach Flap is not a common flap Joker. Not too sure if I've seen that one before in a one-try match. And there we go. Very short flap Joker. Alright, here we go. And Ashley unfortunately hitting the rock there on that shroom. Dossey also messing up. Both players hitting that rock too. But now, the ramp jump. The most important part. And Ashley having to adjust a little bit, but she does get it. Cave exit MT. Ashley is still somehow having the two shrooms. Dossey used his shroom, of course, earlier. Who's going to clutch it out? Oh, that was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Dang, a 32.94 from Dossey and a 33.28 from Ashley. So Dossey is going to take this one. Ashley did go for a very nice ending, going much farther to the right. But it wasn't enough. So Dossey is in the lead for this set with a score of 2-1. Yeah, both players actually typing, well, not while playing, but during the match, yes. Yeah, the start was very identical there, yeah. Yep, but Dossey managed to clutch it out. And Dossey is also picking the next track. And Dossey is using his Joker too. But he doesn't use a flap Joker. He uses a Rainbow Road SC Joker. Wow, that is a treat. That is a treat. This could really mean anything. Unfortunately, we'll not see the fastest shortcut here, but this is going to be interesting. Rainbow Road SC Joker. 3 laps. The last one on the list. Are you all ready? That is definitely spicy. Hell yes. Hell yeah. I'm not too sure why Dossey picked this one, honestly. I did talk to Dossey before. And it didn't really seem like he wanted to pick any SG Jokers, but he is picking Rainbow Road right now. Dossey switching to Bowser. Or no, actually switching to Bowser for this one. Both players are ready. And here we go. Alright. It's all or nothing now. Ashley going for the lineup here. And Dossey just going for the easier set. The easier shortcut. And he does make it onto the track, but he falls off. And Ashley, unfortunately, not being able to get over the fence there. I'm not even sure if Ashley has done this one before, but... Dossey getting very close to the chain chomp. Ashley not being able to make it over. She really has to get it now, because she is far, far behind. Otherwise, Dossey can just literally play it safe, basically. And Dossey hitting a chain chomp, but Ashley having used all of her shrooms, and she is 46 seconds in, and she starts the race, but she does not make it over the fence. And now she has a problem, because getting on that ramp again, getting back, is super hard. You have to spam and mash arc like crazy, but Bowser is just falling down. He doesn't want to get back up. Bowser is a bit too heavy for that job. And it seems like Ashley has given up. Ashley still standing still. Ashley decides to chat instead of playing the race, but this might be a DNF here. Wow. Wow, Dossey could just pause here, and then it would be over, right? Ashley would still have to finish the race, but Dossey just being Dossey right now. Wouldn't have expected anything else from this man. And Dossey is just taking the safe shortcut. Not risking it, and he keeps playing. He's not looking at the chat right now. And we finally see some movement from Ashley. Ashley is about a lap behind right now, compared to what she would normally start at. And Ashley pauses. It's a DNF. But Dossey has yet to finish the race. Wow, this is going to be a very sad few minutes of having to wait for Dossey. But if Dossey finishes, he gets the lead even further. He will get the 3-2-1, which will mean it's going to be a match point for Dossey this time. But we still have to wait for about 1.5 minutes, so... Actually, no, it's even more, I think, yeah. Like 1 minute, 50 seconds, I think. Dossey is doing it not too fast, so... Let's just say 2 minutes. Ashley being an absolute legend right there and just selecting DK, the best character in the game because he's too OP. And what is Dossey doing right now? He is trying to flex, but will he actually be able to flex, or will he just fail miserably? That's the question. If he fails this, it's gonna be even more pain. What is this man doing? He is just wasting our time right now. standing still for nothing. Oh, man. No way. And look what he's saying in chat. Watch this. Got him. Dossey, you are the biggest savage of the One Try League. And there's no doubt in that whatsoever. Unfortunately, it will still be about 1.5 minutes of pure pain. But then it will be over. The fans are not on Dossey's side. Dossey hitting his second chain chomp. I believe. Maybe I missed one, but not too sure. Actually, Ashley on the data screen, looking at the tracks, clicking on Moo Moo Farm, and look at this beautiful Moo Moo Farm times. It's just a hint, though. It's just a hint towards the next track pick, which is going to be Ashley's, and it's going to be very important because it's the match point for Dossey. We're already getting a confirmation in the chat, in the Discord group from Ashley, and it is going to be Moo Moo Farm, so... Dossey's almost done right now. Getting a 5:24.11. Honestly, that was the most boring SC Joker ever used in the One Try League. Let's be real here, guys. That wasn't fun to watch. That was just pain. But Dossey is taking this track. And we're moving on to Moo Moo Farm. And Ashley will... Oh no, she doesn't pick Moo Moo Farm. She answered yup to Dossey won the SC Joker, and Dossey saying lol. Never mind. A little mistake there. It's gonna be KD. Which is an interesting pick from Ashley, but we'll have to see how this turns out. Not choosing DK for KD. We're going to Cuckoo Darm this time. Some of the screens you see it's the first time. Yeah, well, the first time of many, hopefully. The One Try matches are very fun to watch, in my opinion. -1 point from for Dossey is what Lukinovich says. Yeah. All right, and we're starting here. There we go. Ashley going for... Oh, wow, that is a very clean shroom from Ashley. Well done. Dossey missing that MT. But he does go for that extra one here, compared to Ashley. Both players using their first shroom here. Second shroom, my bad. But this time, what are we gonna see? Is it gonna be a 2-0-1 from both players? A 2-1-0? Last time we saw a 2-1-0 from Dossey, and he almost hit the first train on lap 3. Well, Ashley went for a 2-0-1, and she didn't hit the last train on lap 3, but she did get pretty close, so... Ashley being a tiny bit ahead right now, I reckon. Dossey losing some time by hitting the fence, and both players are going for a 2-0-1. That's fair though, because Dossey did admit that that mistake cost him the run last time, so... They are going... I think both of these players will also use this strat normally in time trials, I'm pretty sure. 43.88, 43.58 from Dossey. I'm not too sure what their first laps were, but now, the first train. It's not going to be an issue, but Ashley is not able to get that MT there. So Dossey is pulling it a tiny bit ahead, maybe. Dossey is a little bit ahead right now. But it's still very close. This is very close. Some quick MTs. Dossey getting some very nice MTs there. Ashley having to readjust a bit on the straight. Dossey getting a very nice last MT. And Dossey is taking this track and getting the third set. And therefore the match. GG to both runners. And I think Dossey also beat Ashley's PR on this one try. I'm pretty sure. And that is the game. Dossey interview. Well, yeah, Ashley did mention that she is not able to participate in a post-game interview, but we can get Dossey in here for sure. Ashley can use the chat. It's 0.09 of your PR. Okay. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I thought yours was still like in the high 207x, but maybe you improved it quite a bit. Yeah, you'll do the text interview. That works. Okay, Dossey, get in the call, mate.
Ooh.
Hello.
How you going?
Pretty good. It was a very fun match to commentate, for sure.
Yeah, no, it was good. I was very happy with that. Bit of excitement.
Yeah, really impressive times from you on most of the tracks. Actually, not many mistakes.
Yeah, there was I think Luigi Raceway in Calamari Desert. Not Calamari Desert. Choco Mountain. They were really solid for me. So.
For sure.
Yeah.
And one other thing I want to mention is, of course, DKJP. Actually, you picked that one, but it unfortunately didn't work out. That was so sad to see. You hitting the bush right at the start, and it was just basically game over already for that track. There was no way to recover, so...
It's actually funny, because I saw Ashley warming up earlier playing DKJP, and she hit the same bit of scenery a couple of times. So
oh, she did?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's risky, right? Because you want to go faster, but it was just a bit too far right. And Ashley saying she had a game plan, and it fell apart on that DKJP, which... We also saw that back in the match, unfortunately.
Well, she, excuse me, if she had taken DKJP, she would have been 3-2 up, and then she would have picked a shortcut joker and won the set. So that would have been a really good plan. Just
for sure.
Didn't pay off. When I picked the fourth tracks and when I tied it 2-2, I was thinking I should have picked DKJP flap because she was in the box seat on that, just to try and counter that DKJP pick for her. So
I see. Yeah, we got to see the jokers pretty late this time, but come on, Dossey, your Rainbow Road SC3 lap joker. What was that, dude? Explain that pick.
I actually looked up just before what Ashley's Rainbow Road shortcut PR was, and she hadn't actually done the 3 out of 3 on the new cut. So I thought, I can easily get 3 jumps, and then I can outdrive her on the other minute and a half. So that was my plan.
Yeah, you did fall off. So... You did fall off twice, but yeah, it was.
I know, yeah, it's pretty stiff.
Playing it safe was a smart choice there.
So, yeah, I was backing myself to beat her on the driving, if she got a good cut anyway. So, yeah. Yeah,
very interesting match. Very interesting.
Well, Jamie was saying, why did I pick Rainbow Road not once but twice? Well, I didn't pick well, actually, my shortcut one still went 5.5 minutes, so I might as well pick.
It wasn't even that much faster than your non-C one, so.
No, that's all right. It's about half a minute, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. What Ashley is saying right now. Hopefully next time I won't mess up my game plan on my best track. Yeah, that is fair. Ashley is still the DKJP queen, but such a mistake just, yeah, really sucks in the end.
Sometimes it just happens like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And another interesting track in my opinion was Frap Snowland, because I mean we did see a few snowman hits there, but Ashley, you had very interesting jumps. A lot of times when you hit the jump, you kept going left. Do you know why that happened, or because it happened quite a few times? Like I think on 2 out of the 3 laps, or maybe even more. I'm not too sure. You just suck at the jump. Okay, fair. Yeah, it's always a hard part of the one try. Matches the FS jump, but at least
it was good for her picking Frappe Snowland, because I think she caught on a couple of weeks ago when I did a practice match that I said Frappe Snowland's one of my worst one-try tracks by far. So
right, I see. Yeah.
I'm assuming that's why she picked it twice. So
yeah, and of course you like the snowman a bit more than Ashley, so
yeah. I know. Yeah.
All right. Any other remarks? Any other interesting tracks that we saw? Moo Farm. I mean, we did see that, but yeah, the moles.
I hit one and then just had to go aggressive, and I just kept hitting them. So
yeah. It's always risky, right? Because I mean, some players prefer to use their shroom at the first set of moles, just kind of going around it. But it seems like a lot of people are doing the same thing, just going around the first set and then going tight to the fence at the second one, and then getting in between the most left one, the most left mole, and the other 2 on the right. That's kind of the trick, and it's still hard to do because you usually still see people going over the holes.
Yeah.
But
I cottoned onto something Glenn did, or Super Odin did, where he held off his slide until he was actually through the moles and then shroomed after he got through them, rather than shrooming really early.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so that was a good strap on him, which is what I did. But I mean, I hit the mole, the one that was tight to the fence, that jumped super early and kind of stuffed me. So
yeah, I mean, one mole hit doesn't necessarily mean that the match, the track is over, but multiple is gonna make it really hard to win. So
yeah.
All right, GG everyone.
Cool,
and I don't know if any of the runners have any other remarks.
No, I'm pretty good. Well played, Ash, and yeah, good luck to her for the rest of the tournament.
Yes, be sure to follow these runners on Twitch, and they will have a lot more matches upcoming, so it's going to be fun. Division 2, we have some really big rank differences as well, but the competitiveness is insane, so it was a great match to commentate. Thank you very much, Dossey and Ashley.
What are our next matches, actually? That might be...
Yeah, maybe that's interesting to see, and maybe also... Do you know if you already planned yours, or...?
No, I haven't planned my next one.
Okay, well, let's just see which ones are upcoming, maybe. That would be interesting.
Ashley and... week 1.
So, tomorrow, or, well, today for people from the UK, from Europe and Australia, we will have the match between Dan and Zoran, which will be at 2 p.m. EST, which is that's 7 p.m. European time and 6 p.m. UK time. So be there. I'm not too sure. Is it going to be SG Restream, or who's going to host that one?
I would think so.
Yeah, but TMP didn't update it yet. It's still at if possible, so I'm not too sure.
Yeah, right. So my next match is against iMath, and Ashley's next match is against Noah. So doesn't get easier for Ash, because Noah's 15 ranks above me. So
yeah, that will be very hard for sure. But the rank difference is not everything. We have seen MK64 MF getting some really crazy matches and just beating players who are ranked more than 50 ranks above him. So yeah, you never know what's gonna happen. I think that's it. Are there any No, that's it. Yeah, that's the only match on Sunday. The match between Zoran and Dan. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks to the runners for just having a good match, and we will see you next time.
Oh, no worries.
All right. Bye-bye, Ashley and Dossey. Talk to you soon. All right. That was it for the match. It was a very fun match. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that Ashley messed up on DK there. Like, just messing up on your best track overall can definitely hurt your confidence a bit in your playing style, but hopefully that won't happen again next time. I think Ashley will practice DK a lot more, and you know, maybe it's like possible to just go a little bit more left for that at the start, and then it will be fine. We're getting some weird screens right now because Dossey already stopped his stream. But yeah, that's going to be it. Let's see if there's anyone live who we can raid right now. I'm not. Ashley, are you still gonna keep playing, or? Because Apney and Simek are both live, so the viewers get to choose which one we're going to raid. Oh, you're ending? Okay, then it's Simek who is playing Chaco Mountain, Flap, and 3-lap Nana C, or it's Apney who is going for the large bounce on Royal Raceway. You guys can choose. We have one Apney, wants 2 Simek. Maybe one more, 2 more. So yeah, I think we'll rate Simek. Simek it is, okay. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will be back soon. Next week, hopefully I can commentate another match. So see you then. Maybe a stream another day. I'm not too sure. Anyways, have a great day, and see you next time. Ciao. And raid matches Vatias, by the way. Don't forget that.